Hi. Hi. Hi.
Okay, so we have, it's already like, I don't know, late, it's about to get dark, but we have a few, I don't know, a minutes or hour, I guess,
By the sweater.
that, and we have all of these zinnia plants that I need to get in the ground. So I have this bed that the girls just finished weeding a little while ago, and so I'm gonna actually plant them in this bed. I already planted some squash in the front. Let me see. These are the zinnias. I have 2 trays. I have, this is a blue Hubbard, and that's a blue Hubbard. Let's see. And then this one is a Burgess Buttercup. So the rest of this bed, this used to be a potato bed, so there are some potato plants back here. So there's like a potato there and there. And then there's already zinnias in here. And so I figured, what better way than to plant some more zinnias in here. So I did about 5 holes. I didn't measure, but I know that with these beds are 4 feet wide and 16 feet long. And I feel like when I did the measurement right before, I know I could have fit 5 rows going across. So I didn't measure the length going down, but I do have 5 holes going across. And if it was already a zinnia there or a potato, I just skipped that. So now we're just going to use the zinnias that I planted and plant one in each hole.
They were kind of a package deal.
They were 2?
Huh?
They were 2 together?
No, I actually got them separate. They were really far apart, but they're a package deal.
How's this a package deal if they were separate and far apart, but they're so pretty though? This is the rose bush that's in the front. I guess you guys can maybe see that. It's in full bloom. My hope is that planting the zinnias close enough that we cover the weeds, and then also that they can hold each other up and I won't have to use any kind of trellis or netting for them. So I counted, there's probably like 95 plants in there. I feel like when I originally counted or spaced, because you can plant zinnias 9 inches apart for cut flowers, I thought I was supposed to have like 120 plants in here, so I might have like spaced them further apart. And then there was one part at the back that I did not plant any zinnias because of there was a tarp right underneath it, and so I didn't feel like it was going to be beneficial or like be deep enough. And then I did miss like a couple inches towards the front, so I did miss like probably another row towards the front just because I have those squashes there. I'm gonna go ahead and water this bed because obviously you can see like there's wet marks on the ground, and so my drip was on like maybe 2 hours ago, but I didn't have the drip anywhere in line where I wanted, and I could still see that the soil when I was digging underneath certain places was still dry, and I don't want these to dry out. So I'm going to water and then make sure that I have my timer, my drip irrigation timer, to come on 2 times a day because it has been reaching like 90 degrees. While we still have a little bit of daylight left, not much, I'll just give you guys a quick update on how the garden's coming along with the garden cleanup. For the most part, all of these metal raised beds have been weeded and covered. My girls have been doing 2 beds a day, which has been really helpful. So you can see all of these beds, and the drip is set up. I didn't do that bed yet because that's the asparagus bed, but it does have a lot of weeds. This bed, I thought I dug out all of the asparagus in here, and then when I uncovered the soil, asparagus started growing. So I don't think I'm gonna cover this bed, obviously, because there's asparagus growing. But what I am gonna do is, this probably could be my next zinnia bed, just because I can plant them really close together and kind of crowd out the ground so that weeds aren't growing here. That might be a really good idea. So I haven't 100% decided yet on what I'm going to plant in these back beds, but I do know that I have lots of, I think I have like 5 more beds that need to be weeded. So we'll be finished weeding within the next few days. This year, for the most part, I'm going to keep all of my beds covered, and just in hopes that that will keep down the weeds. But earlier today I planted cucumbers here, so that's Suyo Long, Diamond, and Italica here. And this is the bed that I planted corn in. I planted over like 120, or Anaya planted over like 120 corn here, and I think I've only seen like 1 or 2 germinate. So my plan is to go to the farm store tomorrow, pick up some more corn seeds, and then have this planted out, and then like whatever corn's here, just like leave it. But there's also, so like that's a corn plant, but then I also have like some squash here that's growing, and I think that that might be a cucuzzi or a trombonzino squash, just because I did have them growing, and I think in this bed back here, and they were growing all along this back fence, and they kind of like took over, and there was still some like everywhere, and just like by the leaving and stuff like that, it kind of looks like a squash plant. So I'm gonna like actually leave that there because it reminds me of like the Three Sisters garden. But I'm gonna get new, I'm probably gonna see if they have bush bean seeds too, because my bush bean row, not a lot of bush beans sprouted, but that was all of my bush beans in this middle row. Like towards the front you can see that there's like bush beans in here mixed with the garlic, but then as you get going towards the back, it's really sparse and definitely more spread apart than I want. The whole point was to like suppress weeds, and it's not really doing a really good job. And then down here, like there's literally nothing, and then down here where there's more weeds, it's like really sparse. And the other thing that I've done is I think I told you guys that we've done, Aiden has fixed all of the drip everywhere. I have my tomatoes. Some of my tomatoes are sitting here. These are the tomatoes I got from the farm store that I'm going to plant in this row. So that's 12, and this is a 16-foot cattle panel. I plan on planting it here, just haven't had a chance. But today I got a new umbrella. It's a smaller umbrella, it's not as big, so hopefully it doesn't make that chair fall over. And then I got new cushions, which is really pretty. And then I told you guys I planted, along with my cucuzzi and trombonzino, I planted zinnias going down each side, and so you can see some started sprouting, as well as on this side some have started sprouting. Earlier today I did go ahead and put another cucuzzi squash here, because when I was looking at my cucuzzi plants I saw 2 more had germinated. So that's a trombonzino, and those 4 are trombonzino, but then I have 2 cucuzzis here. And then the 12 squashes that I planted here and in this bed are still alive, still doing well. None of them have died or anything like that. So stuff that I need to get transplanted right away are my peppers, have marigolds, more zinnias, the tomatoes that I grew from seed. This is over here as well. Peppers I bought from the farm store. More tomatoes I bought from the farm store. Those are my peppers. And then I have some pumpkins. There's like 2 pumpkins here. That's a butter baby. It's like a butternut squash, but small. And I have my basils. And then all of these are bush cucumbers that I plan. I think I'm going to put them in the green stalk. And my last 2 cucuzzis, that one still hasn't come out yet, and that's the other one, so I left them here. This is the green stalk that I started planting out. I haven't finished planting it, but it's filled with marigolds, not marigolds, nasturtiums and bush cucumbers. So I think it has like 1, 2, 3, 4 bush cucumbers, and then the rest is nasturtiums. The bigger ones are the ones I planted like a week ago, and then today I planted the smaller ones in here. I think what will actually be cool, since I do have like obviously the planting space, is to plant one of those green stalks with just zinnias. That might look really pretty, especially because I have so many zinnia seeds and I have so many zinnia starts. Right now, that's the update on the garden. I'm gonna go in and I have to get ready for work tomorrow early in the morning. So I will have to see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.